How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos. We are back with YouTubeBall yTb Madden Season 1 Game 5, which means we are halfway done with this season. I do want to let you know that I might add a mercy feature in this series. If a team happens to win 7 or 8 out of the 10 games, haven't decided which of those I want. Obviously, a win rate of 70 or 80% is pretty good. Might do 8 just to make it that much harder on the teams to get that guaranteed championship win, because that would negate the best of 3 playoffs. But as you guys are looking at which players have previously grown levels and how they improve themselves, with the addition of another player in Fly Gamer Boy, which will be a wide receiver for the Falcons that you guys will get to see shortly, I do want to share with you guys more information about the MVP winners. And yes, that is plural. What I want to do is have those 2 MVP winners be team captains. So it'll be second team and first team captains. And what I really want to do, you guys definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think this is a good idea. What I want to do is kind of do a fantasy draft thing. I want to, I don't want to stick with the Falcons and the Patriots. I want to change up the team uniforms. I want to change up the teams in what players are where. So I'm going to find a random spinner, put all 32 teams on it, and then we're going to spin it to find out what 2 teams we will be controlling. And then I'm also positionally, because obviously we have 2 quarterbacks, we have 1 running back, so mainly just the quarterbacks because they can't be on the same team, and then the offensive weapons and defensive weapons will be randomly spun. So the 2 MVPs, being second team and first team captains, will be the first players on each of the teams. And then, once again, with a random spinner, we will go back and forth and spin the wheel to see which player is added to what team. And I want to do that because a lot of NFL talk and speculation is what year and what team had the best offense and the best defense, because clearly the old school Bears, when it was the Bears, a lot of people say that was the best defense. Or maybe you're a Ravens fan when you had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, you think that's the best defense. Or you're like me and I'm a Seattle Seahawk, and currently we have had a phenomenal defense, so I think we have the best defense. And I kind of want to create that aspect to the league. I want to, put enemies together. I want to put friends apart, kind of like Asante Beast. I would love to be with your team so you don't chase me down and tackle me, but also I would hate to play against the 2 safeties that are currently on my team. But another big aspect in why I want to mix up the teams is to keep everybody balanced. Right now the Falcons do have 2 more players than the Patriots have. It is 6, 2, 4, 10 total players. Whoever wants to join and newly created players, they will be able to choose what team they want to be on for that season. But when it comes to a new season, all the current rostered players will be kicked off in kind of a fantasy draft thing, randomly picked. But be sure to let me know down below if you guys think that's a good idea. Have that be with the MVP award winners, the second and first team captains. Let me know if you guys think the whole fantasy draft, the random spinner to relocate players and relocate the teams. Clearly, the team thing is definitely wanted. Me being a Seattle Seahawks fan, I hate having the Patriots one of these options. Falcons is kind of one of those teams I don't really care about. I don't dislike them. I don't like them. They're just one of the other teams. That's kind of how I feel about all teams outside of the Seahawks, outside of the players or the teams that I don't like. Having that be Steelers, Patriots, but that's purely because I'm salty about losing 2 Super Bowls against them, 1 each. But that is a completely different story for a different time. But another thing I do want to share with you guys about the MVP, or we'll just call it team captains now. No longer MVP, just second and first team captains. So we'll have to get used to saying that, as the Buster on a wide receiver screen is going to get an 88-yard receiving touchdown. And that is absolutely phenomenal, because that is a 4-point play right there. 75 yards for 25 yards times 3 equaling 75, because he didn't get 100. 75 of that is 3 experience, and then the touchdown on top of it to give him 4 experience in 1 play is absolutely phenomenal. As Reaper, that's one of the reasons I'm hopefully not going to be able to play against you, is you track down players like Asante Beast who thankfully gets his tackle broken. Probably my first or second time ever breaking his tackle, and it goes for a 70-yard rushing touchdown. But I was getting sidetracked. What I want to share with you guys is the MVPs that players win per game will count in a thumbs up, which means at the end of the season I will comment each player's name and how they perform statistically in that season. You will then thumbs up whenever comment and player you think deserves the MVP, and then the amount of thumbs up or likes they get plus the MVPs they won, that is how we will solve or come up with the second and first team captain of the season. So hopefully you guys are going to like that aspect. MVPs is going to, I guess, have a huge factor in who wins the season, I guess, team captains at the end. And another thing I want to share with you guys is the 2 people that win the team captains will be rewarded with a free level boost. So regardless of how close you are to your next level, you will keep your experience and gain a level. So example, my running back is currently level 5. I have 0 out of my 25 experience. Let's just say I have 6 experience out of that 25, just to give you guys a correct example. I will grow to level 6, and I will be 6 out of 30 experience required to grow a level. So you don't just cap out your current level, because you could be, 1 or 2 experience away from going a level, and then winning MVP practically has no help at all to your character. If you would like to join the league, be sure to go down in the description, look at the player creation application, fill it out and comment it down below, and we will get you in here. If you grew a level, be sure to comment down below and what attributes you would like improved. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know by hitting that like button, and until next time everybody, GodBaer out.